What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I apologize for the lag. I do apologize. Um, can y'all hear me? Oh shoot. Let's see. Y'all, why is it always something? Why is it always something? Let me see something, y'all. The stream is set to public by default. The streaming settings is friends only. Huh. Okay, well, we need to change that. Because for some reason, can't see the comments. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let me see. Because I can't see. I can't see the comments, y'all. It's always something. Because I'm saying the streaming settings is set to friends only. Okay. Like, what the hell? How do I change that? Hold on, y'all. Let me see something. Because they're saying the streaming setting is set to friends only. I need it to be public. You know what I'm saying? Like, I need it to be public right now. Hold on, y'all. We're going to get into these hot topics. Don't worry, y'all. Forgive me. Forgive me, y'all. Forgive me, y'all. Forgive me, because oh my God, we have so much to talk about. Because I can't see my Facebook comments, which is so fucking weird. Let me see. Hold on, y'all. Because I'm going to have to go on to Facebook itself and see. Okay. And I don't know what's going on with my guest co-host who's supposed to be joining me. But what the hell? Oh my God. So it's not showing my live? Child, and people talking about they can't see the live. What is going on? What is going on? Oh, hold on, y'all. Dropping stuff, y'all. Okay. It shows he's watching. Okay, good. You can't see me now. Okay, cool. Okay. Cool. All right. Make sure to tag Corey. Tag Corey. So he can see. Please. Please tag Corey. Da. Child, people talking about, oh, help me meet this person. Baby, there is no meet and greet, honey. Sorry to tell you. There is no meet and greet. None whatsoever. Okay. I'm getting sidetracked because I can't see comments and stuff. I gotta fix that. I need to fix that later. Because I'm mad that I can't see no comments. None whatsoever. Like, I can't see no comments. Anyway, alright. Hold on, I need to share this with share it with some more people. All right. And I gotta send this out to some people, y'all. Give me 1 second, y'all. Give me 1 second. You know, it's always some little stuff that we gotta do, you know, that I had to do when I go live. So it happens. But we're gonna get into the things. We're gonna get into the things. We're gonna get into the things. Hold on. I probably need to. Nope, that's the one. Okay. Waiting on my guest co-host. He taking his sweet ass time. Anyway, all right. So before we get into the hot topics, let me pull up my docket. You know, I got a little docket here. So I hate that we have to start the show on a somber, hard note. What's going on in LA County is so sad with the fires and everything because I have a lot of friends and family back there that live relatively close. So I'm praying that they're okay. I've been seeing on Facebook and Instagram, people are saying that they're marking themselves safe. They're saying that they're okay. So I'm glad to know that they are okay. Please keep them in your prayers, you know, because so many homes have been lost. Uh, and It's hard. It's hard. And my guest co-host just popped in about fucking time. He's so goddamn late. If this was Housewives, I'd slam the door in his face like Nene did Kenya. Anyway, but yes, please keep your thoughts and prayers for the families in LA and also the families in New Orleans too, because of that horrific um, um, tragedy in New Orleans that happened on New Year's. You know, so sad. You know, it was a domestic terrorist attack, and so many people um, lost their lives. It's so hard. It's so tragic. And then we lost um, someone who was very prominent in the drag community. She was the first winner of UK's Drag Race. Thoughts and prayers to the family to go out to the Vivian. She was an amazing performer. She was an amazing drag queen. She was the only person that could impersonate Donald Trump and make it like so funny than ever. And she came back on all Stars, All Winners, did an amazing job there. And she was so young, So thoughts and prayers go out to the Vivian. She will truly be missed. She was truly, truly one of a kind. Truly, truly one of a kind. You know, truly one of a kind. There was no one like her. Hi, brother. My brother's in the building. Shout out to Keith. His album is dropping soon. I think it's like a greatest hits. And he asked me to be on the album. So y'all will hear my voice. I am the master of ceremonies on the album. So you'll hear my voice like 4 times. So it's going to be great. Hey, Wolf. How are you, darling? We're going to get our Disney episode coming soon, y'all. Y'all be on the lookout for that. That'll be happening probably in the next month or two. So, yes. All right, y'all. So, let's do a little recap before we get into these hot topics. Okay. We're going to get into a little recap. So, the reason why I went away for so long, I went and did a pageant. I went and did my pageant. Baby, we're gonna get to the tea. We're gonna get to the tea soon. Don't worry, it's coming. It's coming. It's simmering on the stove. It's simmering. It's simmering. It's simmering. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Yes, Corey. Oh, shout out to Corey. Shout out to Corey. Baby, if y'all don't know about Corey, hold on. We're gonna get to Corey in a second. Hold on, because I'm all over the place. I'm all over the place. So the reason why I went away, I went and did my first pageant. Shout out to Malie's Signature and SNN Entertainment. It was an amazing pageant called Ultimate Entertainer. And I placed fifth out of 6 guys, which I did very well. I was very proud of myself. It was an amazing experience. Representing Slytherin, House of Slytherin, y'all. And it was good though. It was a really good experience. So let me get into some of the shows that I've been obsessed with. The first one, we just gonna get right off the bat because I don't have a picture of it, and I was trying to get the trailer, but I couldn't get the trailer. Y'all need to check out Summerhill. Okay, shout out to Corey Knox, creator, director, writer, producer, cameraman. Okay, Summerhill is this hot show that premiered last year on HD Productions. And now it's exclusively on HD After Dark. So if you really want to see the show now in its entirety with the erotic scenes, you got to check out on OnlyFans. It's $10 a month. Trust me, when I tell you it is worth it, Summerhill is the shit. Okay, my boy, my brother, Keith, who y'all saw in the comments, he is one of the stars. He plays Terrence, and he does a wonderful job. When I tell you I'm very hard on new shows, and especially the shows that kind of give you that soft core, soft porn Cinemax type of drama with Kaya. Kaya. No. Kaya who? My neck, my back Kaya? Fuck that hoe. No. So Summerhill is about these group of people that live in this building, this apartment residence called Summerhill. And the character dynamics are very interesting. You've got Terrence, who's kind of like, who was, I don't know if he still is, in a love triangle with his ex Scruff, who was just a fucking nutball. Um, and then you had Melvin, and Melvin kind of got on my nerves because I'm just like, Miss Girl, what are we doing? You gotta, I don't want to spoil it for y'all. Oh, with Kai Levine, yeah, it's the show with Kai Levine, and Kai needs to take some acting classes. Um, and so does the guy Melvin. Yes, Corey Knott. Come on, Corey Knott. And Corey, if you would love to come on the show and discuss Summer Hill, I would love to have you on. You know, you can bring on some of the cast, mainly my brother Keith. But the show is it's oh my god, it's something. It brings me back like a gay 90210 Merrill's Place type of show, and it has drama. It has a little thriller suspense aspect. It's got twists and turns that I didn't even see coming. I'm gonna watch the second season tonight. Uh, I can't wait. So y'all need to go check out Summer Hill. Look it up on OnlyFans, HD After Dark. You can hit them up. You can find them on Instagram, HD After Dark on Instagram, and you can click on the bio link and you can see them. Make sure y'all support my brother Keith. Keith Johnson, his greatest hits album is coming out very, very soon. We was just on the phone today, and I can't wait for the album. I can't wait for y'all to hear my voice, because let me tell y'all what my brother said. He said, "Baby, you are like my T.S. Madison on this album." When I tell you, I was so honored. I wish I could find the voice note and play it for y'all. I wish I could, because let me see. Hold on, because he be sending me some long voice notes. He be sending me some long voice notes. When I tell you, oh my lord, oh my lord, my lord, my lord, my lord. Let me see. Da da da. I'm trying to find your little voice note, brother. Oh my gosh. Where is Entendre? Entendre? Baby. Oh my gosh. Anyway, I can't find it. So yeah, it's taking me too long. It's taking me too long to find it. So yeah. Anyway, yeah, I'll check out Summer Hill. What's the other shows I'm obsessed with? Oh my god. Y'all need to watch All the Queen's Men. Watch All the Queen's Men. The storyline is pretty good. You know, some of the acting is rather blase, but I mean, Eva is really good. I've seen Eva. You know, her acting is very, very good. Her acting is very good. Yes, Entendre. Give Mama her medicine, Entendre, and make it a double. Daughter. What is it giving, daughter? Little inside joke, y'all. Little inside joke. But yes, All the Queens, man. The new season is out now on BET Plus. Make sure y'all check it out. Of course, Real Housewives of Potomac is back, y'all. The drama is at its usual high 10 level. It's so crazy. It's so crazy. You know, so much drama. Just oh my god, so much going on with that. What else? What else? Hold on, y'all. Lost my footing. Oh, I'm glad y'all couldn't see my face. Okay. Married to Medicine is going crazy right now. You know, there's word that Phaedra walked off set during filming. It's just crazy. You know, Heavenly done went off on Contessa, talking about her deceased mother and all this shit. Now, this particular podcast right here, I've had it. I love I've had it. I've been watching these ladies for a while now. Y'all need to go on YouTube and look up I've had it. These two women are hilarious. They are they make politics interesting for me. And so the lady you see right there with her eyes rolled with the participant sash, that's Pumps, aka Meemaw, aka Meemaw Drag, aka Meemaw Curtains. She's the legal eagle because she's a lawyer. And then the lady holding the caulking gun, that's Jen. Two of the most funniest ladies I've ever seen, and they are just hilarious as hell. So please look up I've Had It on YouTube, where they talk about their petty grievances, and we're gonna have a new segment on here called I've Had It. And my co-host, who'll be joining me in a minute, we're gonna discuss what we've had it with and all the things. We're also gonna be discussing Drag Race. We're gonna talk about the girls, the things of the things, our favorite looks and who gave what and how they did on the runway and all that stuff. Okay. And of course, y'all know my girl started her residency. She started her residency, y'all. Mm-hmm. Baby, I got my tickets. Got my tickets, baby. I'll be going out on the Valentine's Day. I got my tickets. So make sure y'all get y'all tickets. Get y'all tickets, girl. Get y'all tickets. Get y'all tickets here. Okay. So we have a few announcements we'll make later on in the show. But I know y'all ready for these hot topics. Yes, Mike. I know you ready, Mike. I know. Hey, Mike. Shout out to Mike. Y'all make sure y'all, if you're in Las Vegas or you're planning to come to Las Vegas, if you want to get a good smoothie, little plug, if you want to get a good smoothie, head over to the Blend LV. It's off of Rainbow and is it Windmill, Mike? Is it off of Rainbow and Windmill? Hold on, I gotta look it up because I'm going there today after the show, y'all. So if y'all want to come see, y'all want to come see me, come down to the Blend. I'll be getting me a good old smoothie, honey. I gotta support the businesses. It's off of Rainbow and Windmill. It's off of Rainbow and Windmill. There's nothing really to talk about Noah's Ark just yet, Wolf, because there's no new news on Noah's Ark. We haven't gotten anything. So there's nothing to really talk about. But anyway, y'all, all right, without further ado, let's get into the hot topics. So, the first hot topic, I like how my co-host is rolling up a little blunt there. He forgets I can see him. Yes, you're on mute, so I can't hear you. I don't want to hear you right now. Shut up. Roll your blunt. Get your mind ready. So we have two hot topics. One is more in-depth than the other. But we're gonna get into the first one though, because my cousin brought it to my attention last night, and I need to cover this. A trans woman. This happened, I think, 2 days ago or yesterday. A trans woman stabbed a man to death in a New York bodega over arguing on who was in line first in a deli. My heart goes out to the victim who has now deceased. He had a family. He was a postal worker, United States postal worker. The man had a good job, good benefits. I hate the fact that the man has passed. But I also hate the fact that it was a woman of trans experience that did it. And this type of thing is what puts our community in such a bad light. And when I say our community, I mean all of us, the LGBT plus QIA community, in such a bad light. It's a new year. I'm gonna start saying the whole thing. I don't like saying the whole thing because it's just too many letters, but I'm gonna try. But it's truly sad that an act of violence, senseless violence, over an argument over who was first in line at a deli, Like, really? And the fact that it went that far is it's horrible. It is horrible. It's so horrible. It is horrible. Okay. So, I need to add some things first before I do this. Okay, there we go. Okay. So next. This is very in-depth. This is a very in-depth hot topic. And I want to make myself clear. I want to make myself clear when I say this. I am not, and again, I am not. Hey, husband. Hey, husband. Y'all, that's one of my pageant husbands, Mr. Ladarius Mirage Jackson. He is one of the Mr. Everythings. You know, he's got so many titles. A former Mr. Gay USA at large. He is God, Ladarius, what is your new title? Because I want to get it right. Oh my gosh, what is your new title? Oh Lord Jesus, what is your new title? Help me out, Ladarius. Help me out. What is your new title, boy? I want to make sure I get it right because you just were announced this. You just announced it not too long ago. Come on, Ladarius, put it in the comments, please. Because I want to make sure I always put respect on my people's names. As I know you're a former Mr. Gay US of A. Thank you. Mr. Gay Universe at Large. Yes. There he is. Yes. A former Mr. Gay US of A at large, now current Mr. Gay Universe at large, which I'm so happy for him. He wants me to do that pageant, but I'm doing US of A first. Maybe I'll do Gay Universe at large next. We'll see. We'll see. So anyway, let me make myself clear when I say this. I am not trying to bash this person. I am not trying to. Yes, fingers crossed for you, baby. I'm sending all the positive energy and love to you for National Snow King. I hope you win. Love you so much. Again, I'm not trying to bash this person. I'm not trying to throw dirt on their name, anything like that of the sort. But people need to understand when you put stuff out there, you are you are putting yourself out there for the world to have their opinion. And I would like for this person to come on soon so they can speak their truth, the whole truth, every bit of the story, leaving nothing, no stone unturned. But when I did some investigation and I started putting pieces of the puzzle together, things were not adding up. Things were not lining up correctly. And I said to myself, you know what? I have to report this because a lot of times people will paint a narrative in a way to help them look good. But then also, I'm playing devil's advocate here. Don't paint a false narrative to make it seem like you are the victim. But if you're going to tell the story, tell the whole story, regardless of how bad it is. Because if you have a following and they stick by you, if you have fans, true fans that will stick by you, good, bad, or indifferent, that is what will happen. They will still stick by you. So, again, before I dive deep into this, let me make myself clear. I am not trying to bash, throw dirt, discredit them in any way, but I am going to report the news. So, local drag entertainer Savannah Westbrook is reportedly closing the Westbrook Cabaret venue. They are apparently moving to Dallas, Texas, which is what they said on their live. They said it before. And they have also told me this. And they're possibly reopening the venue when they move to Dallas. And they've also said on their live that they're going to start a pageant. Good luck to them on that pageant. Good luck. She has also announced that closing the venue, they have started a GoFundMe. And if you would like to donate to the GoFundMe, there it is on your screen. And they have started a GoFundMe to raise $30,000. But this is the thing. This is where it gets a little tricky. On December 20th, they made a post saying that they're closing the cabaret. However, we survived for 2 years with no rent delay, so thank you, Lord. Now, this is where it gets a little sketchy here. You made a post saying that you had no rent delays. However, you received a 5-day notice of eviction a few months ago. And for people who don't know what a 5-day notice is, it means when you have a business and you receive a 5-day notice, that means you are more than a month behind in fees. And they even went on live stating that they have a 5-day notice and was asking her followers to help raise at least $7,000 to $8,000 in back rent. So how is it that you had no rent delays, but you had a 5-day notice, darling? It doesn't make sense. The timeline does not add up. I don't know what's going on. Having a business is very hard. A lot of businesses, they fail within their first year due to profit. They don't even see a profit until their first year. It's very hard owning a business. And allegedly, I don't know if this is true. So allegedly, the rent money was used to go compete in a pageant. And from what I heard, from what I was told, and it is public knowledge, you can go on her page and see that she competed in a pageant. She did not win, however. When I asked her if I could perform on her online Zoom show, while I was there, she did mention that they were working on a deal to be on television. I guess that deal fell through because it never happened. And then I noticed, watching some of her lives, she's emptying the venue. She's moving the venue space back to her home. But if that's the case, then if you're emptying the venue, then why have a GoFundMe then? And I was watching her live, and she said she was doing a GoFundMe to pay the remaining months of the lease for the venue space. But then she also put out there that they were raising the rent to $845. Now, again, that is public knowledge. It is on their Facebook page. They put it out there, so it's not like I'm making this up. They put it out there. So, and then, but this is where you're not telling the whole story, Savannah. You're saying that you're close to your $30,000 goal, yet people can go on the GoFundMe and they can see what the percentage is at on the GoFundMe. And right now, sweetheart, you are nowhere near close to that goal. You are only at 12%. So again, you're not telling the whole story, sweetie. You're leaving details out. If you want people to help you, you need to tell the whole story, good, bad, or indifferent. Because again, if you have such a strong following, they will stick by you. They will stick by you through the good times and the bad times. So my question to you, Savannah, and I would love for you to come on the show and we can have a very in-depth conversation where people can really learn the entire story. I mean, this is going to be very Robin Roberts, Diane Sawyer interview, where it's just you and me. The public can comment if they would like, but I want you to really tell your story. You know what I'm saying? So are you closing the venue? Are you not closing the venue? Because if you are, why are you moving stuff out of there if you're trying to save the venue? It doesn't make sense. It's just not adding up. I don't know what's going on. And again, I'm not bashing this person, but it's like when I see stuff on here, something's not adding up. Something is not adding up. I don't get what's going on. You know, I've performed at the Westbrook Cabaret uh, twice. Once when it was in her home, and then in the venue space. Now, Savannah does have a reputation of being, she can be a little difficult to work with at times, but the one thing I have learned in this business is two things. You will learn to be humble, or you will learn that people just don't want to work with you. And I can say, going into the pageant world, going into this business really quickly as a male lead entertainer, I learned to be humble very quickly. Yeah, and she has said it on her live that she is diagnosed as bipolar as well. And so, when a person is bipolar, they they sometimes have episodes. They lash out. I'm sure they don't mean to lash out, but they just do. And I wish her the best. I wish her the best in her endeavors. Again, Savannah, I invite you to come on to my platform, to my show, and we can have a conversation. You can speak your truth and you can let everyone know what is going on, and in full depth detail. You will have the floor. You can explain to people what's going on respectfully, calmly, rationally, and that's that. So, I don't know. Again, things are not adding up because I'm just gonna say one last thing, and then we're gonna get into our drag race recap because I know my guest co-host is waiting. Don't say you have rent delays. Don't say you don't have any rent delays when you went on live crying and boo-hooing, asking people, maybe even begging them, crying that you have a 5-day notice. Because baby, if you didn't have any rent delays, you wouldn't have had a 5-day notice. That's just the tea. That's just the tea. Let's be honest. You know what I'm saying? How many of us have had cut off notices on bills before? We've all been through that. Whether it's a cell phone, a light bill, a cable bill, car note, insurance of any kind, whatever. We've all been there. But don't lie and say, I ain't never had no late notice. Okay. But that's all I'm going to say on that. Y'all do with that information if you will. And again, I'm not bashing her. I'm not at all. I'm not bashing her at all. So that's that. That's that. Um, she's not been telling the whole story. She hasn't been telling the whole story, Ma. And that's the thing. Again, that's why I made the disclaimer before. I'm not bashing her. I'm not trying to throw down on her name. I would love for her to come on, but you know, we would love to have an in-depth conversation because it's not a private conversation because she's put it out there publicly. She's put it out there. So it's like when you put your business out there to the public, why have a private conversation? Everybody already knows. You know what I'm saying? Everybody already knows. Everybody already knows. I mean, I would love for her to come on and tell it. I would love for her to come on and tell it. She's more than welcome to come and tell it. She's more than welcome to. But when the timeline of the actions don't line up, it's like, what's going on? What is going on? I get what you're saying, though. Yeah, let her tell it. I know. I get. I get what you're saying. But I mean, let her tell it. You know, I want her to tell it. I mean, if I lose folks, I lose folks. That's the nature of the business. Send it to her. Please send it to her brother. I want her to see this so she knows. She can come on and talk about it and we can see and again, if y'all want to go support the GoFundMe, please do. Anyway, that's that. So we're about to recap one of my favorite shows. RuPaul's Drag Race just aired. The new episode premiere, the second episode, part 2 of the premieres tomorrow. And I have a guest co-host who's a big Drag Race fan. And let's get into the things of Drag Race. Yes. So without further ado, here's my co-host, Mrs. CJ, the creator, writer, producer, head of HR of the podcast, soon to be hit podcast series that I'm a part of. I'm playing 2 characters on there called Out in the Shadows. I welcome CJ. What's going on, sir? Oh, hold on. Let me unmute you. Sorry.
Look at that.
All right.
What's going on?
Listen, that Drag Race premiere, baby.
Look, what was it? Wet and wild, wild and wet.
It was very much wet and wild. I mean, let's get into this promo first.
Ooh, ooh,
This promo
ooh,
picture,
ooh. So I gotta say something.
Hmm.
So you remember when they did the first walk with the queens, Miss Nymphia's look? Like we got to give it up to that. Like the jar
Oh,
with the
baby,
water
hello.
that was like we got to get that up.
Wop, wop. It was everything. It was everything.
Did it did it seem like her run was kind of? It seemed like it went by quick.
It went by hella quick.
Yeah, I swear she just won, and it's like it's almost time to step it on down already. I'm like, all right, well, I
Already.
guess.
It's crazy. She got to step it on
Mm,
down already.
maybe it'd have been longer if Saphira went.
Ooh.
Just saying. Just saying.
Well,
Anyway,
yeah, yeah. Well,
I
it was like, yeah,
mean, hey,
well. So, if y'all have not seen the first episode already, I definitely recommend y'all go watch it. Even if you got a VPN, go on Wild Presents Plus, and you can see it uncensored. Just saying. Um, But let's get into the things of the things. So the entrance looks.
Yes.
Who were some of your favorites?
Okay, so I had a few. So I really liked Corey King's entrance look because she was giving very much like this is RuPaul Charles' daughter. I had her. Here she is. Like it was reminding
Hmm.
me very much of RuPaul. I don't know if it was the big blonde hair or what it was. Maybe it was the forehead. Who knows? But it was giving RuPaul. So she was one of my favorites. And
Hmm.
who was the other one? Lucky Stars. Lucky Stars was one of my top favorites.
Okay.
See, some of the entrance looks, I don't feel like they really made that much of a statement. And Lucky's by far
Mm.
made, like you can clearly tell who her drag mother was.
Now, is Lucky Star, is that the one that came up with the paint?
Yes, yeah.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. I like her. Um, Lexi Love. Lexi Love. My cousin's saying he loves Lexi Love. Was Lexi Love the first queen to walk in?
I do love Lexi Love. Yes, Lexi was. She's
Okay.
I like. She was funny as hell to me. Like the whole
It was
episode.
it
Like
was it was
she's.
giving a nod to Victoria's Secret with the angel wings. I'm curious to see where her journey's gonna go. I
Which I
did
feel like
like
we see
Corey
a lot
King.
of. Like when we see
Yeah.
entrance looks, I feel like we see a lot of wings. Like even on Canada's Drag Race, I think when Michaela came in, she was wearing wings, and her entrance look, like we see a lot of wings.
She's one of my favorites.
Oh, I'm obsessed with Michaela ever since she did her appearance on season 2 with Isis. Like,
Oh, baby.
look,
Baby, let's talk about Michaela for 1 second though. We're gonna get back to the US drag race, but baby, let's fly to the north, honey, first. Um
hold on, bitch. Let me grab my jacket. It's cold up there. I'm a
this latest
southerner.
episode, this latest episode, and I was waiting since last week to see it.
the
I'm just like,
uh the uh the blow up. Look,
hey,
look.
I'm just glad she did not quit. I'm so glad. I'm so
I'm
glad she
glad they
didn't
ain't throw
quit.
her off because I thought she was gonna hit old girl. I'm like, Michaela, don't do it,
Baby, because when
Michaela.
she said, hold my drink, hold my thing, and everybody's just like,
Did you see the? But you seen it was coming. Like you can always tell. You can always tell when somebody is about to completely tear into your ass.
because
Like
Xana
she was
was
looking, she
wrong.
was talking. Yeah,
Xana was
yeah.
so wrong talking about, oh, Brooklyn fumbled a little bit on your dress. No, girl, it was your dress she fumbled on,
But
honey.
and that's what the fuck I said. Because I don't know if you like cussing, but I just did. That's what the fuck I
Oh,
said.
hell
Because
yeah.
from what I seen, Brooke didn't trip at all,
Mm-mm.
and I think she had on one of the better dresses of the night.
Some of the girls' dresses were very interesting. It definitely spoke who they were. But I'm just glad Michaela is just like, you know what? Now I'm focused on this competition. Fuck this hoe. I'ma just do me, and that's how it should
I
be. Anyway,
I mean.
baby, go ahead.
It's just not like she stayed any longer for it to be that big a deal. She went home 15 minutes later.
No, Xana did, not Michaela.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
It's,
Xana was thinking, I'm not going home. I'm not going anywhere. And you end up in the bottom, and you lip sync, and you lost.
wasn't that her third time in the bottom anyway?
Was it really?
I think it was her. I think it was her third time in the bottom.
Oh,
So
okay.
you usually don't make it past 3. You be lucky if you get to 4. So I'm like,
Right,
you
because there
wouldn't
are
have.
some girls that have lip synced 4 times, and
But it's rare. And they
it's
usually
very
I'll be honest though, Vanna ain't she didn't do enough for me to consider her like, okay, if you get to 3, you going home in that third one. It's not like you do enough lip syncing to where you it's not like you're that dynamic to where you can like, yeah,
child.
let me be quiet before I'm never invited up north.
So, okay, back to US. So yeah, Lexi Love's one of my favorites. Lucky Stars. Um, Corey
Jules
King,
Sparkle.
Jewel Sparkle. So let's okay. Can we talk about how we got family on the show now, competing
I was
against each
about to
other?
say it is a whole lot of nipple babies. Like, what?
We got
What is
Trinity's granddaughter
Trick and her daughter?
and her daughter.
Because Sam Star is Jules' aunt.
So we got aunt and niece competing against each other. We got a baby who is only 23 years old, only been doing drag for 3 years, but looks amazing.
Absolutely.
I was surprised when she said one of her inspiration was Priscilla Presley. I was like, and even everybody in the room was like,
How
"Girl,
old are
what do
you?
you know about her?"
I was expecting to hear Ariana Grande because that's exactly what it was given.
It was given very much Ariana Grande, and she did say Ariana Grande was one of her inspirations. So I was like, okay,
But she flipped it though. She took it back when she said Priscilla Presley.
right. She flipped it.
Who else is on? Oh, Corey King. That's Plain Jane's sister.
Yep. That's Plain Jane's sister. Lana Geray is Lexi Noir London's daughter.
Yeah. Lucky Starks, which I guess they don't talk now, but she was Nina Benina Brown's daughter.
Lucky Star was Nina Bonina Brown's daughter.
Yep.
I
Which
could
I mean,
see
look at
that.
this. I'm about to say, look at the drag style. You can kind of tell.
Yeah, you really can. You really, really can. Let me see.
I
Hold
think
on. Let
there's
me
a couple. I think there's a couple more. Crystal Envy is. I think that's Jasmine's sister. Which I got confused. I thought that was Scarlett's daughter at first, but I guess it's Jasmine Kennedy's sister.
Yeah, yeah, she is. She is.
Uh,
Yep.
and
Uh,
then Arietti, I think is the last one.
I think so.
Yeah, that's Irene.
Yeah,
Irene
Irene, who
Hayes.
went home first last on season 15.
I wasn't gonna say it. I was not gonna say it, but she said it. So I mean, yeah, making a glass of water, and
Baby.
that's all that needs to be said about that. I
Okay.
mean, at least, I mean, hopefully she doesn't go home anytime soon. Hopefully, I just saying. Hopefully, she can make it twice as long as her mother did, and that's not a very high bar. So see, already starting off on a good foot.
We'll see.
I think she'd be all right though. I really did like her drag style. Arietti was like the nose though. I wonder how much we gonna see the Avatar nose, but I did like it
Right.
because I think she wore that with every. It was every one of her looks that episode. I think.
I'm hoping it's not going to be like Max, where we see that gray wig every single time.
I didn't mind the green wig sometimes. It's just with some of the stuff that Max wore, it just kind of like it made her seem like it was very Nana. But I like
Yeah,
Max though.
Max was cool. Max was cool. Let me see. Hold on. Let me go to the page.
What page did you? What?
Let me see. Just so I can get the names together of the girls. Oh my god.
We got what is it? Corey
No.
King.
There's the reason why I'm laughing. Because as soon as I saw her name,
Which which one?
can we talk about butthole?
Oh, Lydia Butthole Collins. Like I was wondering, I wondered the whole time since the Castroville, like what is the B? And I know it's something stupid, and you couldn't pick anything worse than Butthole.
Right, like it had to be butthole. Like, girl, okay.
I don't, I don't even want to call her Lydia now. I just want to call her Butthole.
That's what Raven said on the
Did
photo
she?
fashion photo review. She was like,
I mean,
yeah, she just want to be butthole.
but hold on. I wonder. Cause wait a minute though, cause when on Global All Stars, RuPaul wouldn't say testicle, so I wonder like what's the difference between like boho and testicle? Cause boho was just
I think because butthole is a little more viewer friendly word, I guess. But then again, Global All
depends
Stars, it was on
depends on
Paramount.
the
Paramount
butthole.
is stupid.
I mean, it do depend on the butthole. Not all of them are pleasant sights. Just
I mean, it's just like I don't know. Yeah, that's a good question though, because I mean, Global All Stars was on Paramount Plus. For some reason, I'm echoing. Is that on your end? I'm echoing.
I don't hear echo.
Why am I echoing?
Your voice it carries.
It does carry. Let me see. Hang on.
I think we have less queens this time too than we had last season. I think it's only like four, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it's only
No, I know we
14.
have like 14.
Yeah, but didn't we have like 16 last time? Or was that season 15? They had like 16 queens or something like that.
Mm, interesting.
I mean, it's definitely not as many as it has been. It's a decent amount though. I don't think they really need to do too many more. It'd be too much to keep up with sometimes. It was a lot.
Baby, I think I do. Actually, hold on. One of my friends is texting me. Asking me I think I have a headset. Hold on. Oh, I don't know where my AirPods are. These I'll have to do. Let me see. Okay. This microphone. Okay.
You got it.
I'm still echoing. I don't know what's going on. I'm like, where is my things and my things? Oh my goodness.
You all right over there?
Trying to get this echo out of the way. I hate that I'm echoing. Oh my gosh. Let me see. This camera look good though. I give it that.
Been
Let's
thinking about
see.
upgrading mine.
Hold on. I don't know why I'm echoing. I wasn't echoing before. Ugh, it's annoying.
Welcome to 2025.
That part. Everything going great.
It's only been a couple weeks or a week. Yeah, a little over a week.
Yeah. So side note, um, welcome though. I didn't give you a proper welcome.
Me?
Yes.
I know, just threw me right on into the fire.
I did. I did. Um, it's a lot. But we welcome you to the Velvet Road. This is the new facility.
The new facility.
New facility, honey.
Oh, oh shit! Am I here for the ribbon cutting?
I guess you are pretty much. I mean,
Come,
you know,
come on,
see
let's
my
crack this bitch open. Sorry.
my lovely space of one of the many rooms in the Velvet Rope. we give very futuristic.
Which I meant to ask you, is that a Janet reference?
It is. It actually is.
Okay.
It's a
Okay.
reference from the album. Very much so.
I like.
Yes, yes. So anyway, back to Drag Race. Um, what did you think of Miss? Uh, oh, we lost Instagram. That's right. Instagram is only an hour. Oh, sorry, y'all.
They really should do
That's
something
the
about
thing
that.
with Instagram. It's only lasts for an hour.
They should really do something about that,
That part.
especially
Um,
by now.
yeah, Miss On Your Nerves. Her runway, it was very all over the place.
Hmm
I
Uh,
didn't know where to look.
First of all, I'm excited to have a queen from Cleveland on Drag Race. It is about time to have somebody from Ohio.
Well,
But
hopefully she don't.
I think she's gonna make it. I think maybe that's just me. Maybe I'm a little biased, but I think she's gonna make it. I see top four. I stand by that. But
Ooh,
yeah,
very early
this
on.
I stand by it though. Watch what I say.
Okay.
Um, yeah, I like the inspiration. I like that she was an artist. She got her degree. I didn't understand the mask and what it was supposed to like, how it tied into the dress and stuff. And the dress I thought was charming. I liked the concept. It was a little all over the place, and it was chaotic charming. But I mean, the category was mask for mask singer, and I don't feel like the mask really featured anywhere in that. And the dress itself was still kind of chaotic. I didn't like.
And let
It
me
was a
be clear,
lot.
y'all. Next episode that we recap, which will be in February, because I have a special episode on the 23rd. Because I'll be doing episodes every other Thursday, y'all. So there won't be a recap on January 23rd, but there will be one in February, y'all. We will have pictures of the girls and their runways. I was trying to figure out how to get pictures of the runway. I was trying to find them online, and it was very hard to find them. I think I would have to go to each individual girl's Instagram to probably get them, and I just didn't think about that until now. So, it's unfortunate that Acacia
What?
Forgot
Whew.
is in the bottom. Very
Is it?
unfortunate. No one likes to be in the bottom two. No one wants to lip sync for their life first, but it has to be somebody. And I did like the fact that they brought back the Raider Queen. Um, I'm glad they did it on the premiere episodes first, and hopefully that's just it for that. Because I really wanted to.
Well, I'm curious to see with these Squid Games because they didn't do that whole Squid Game thing in the beginning for nothing. Yeah, it was the mini challenge or whatever, but I still feel like they didn't like
But
they didn't do
I
that for
like that
nothing.
it was a mini challenge and they didn't know it was a mini challenge.
I did like that. I like that too.
Love that, because I mean that way it kind of takes the pressure off. So they're not really like, oh my god, I gotta look good, I gotta look good. But when I first saw the preview, I was like, oh, okay, y'all doing like a little Squid Game. But then I'm seeing almost all the girls from every season of US,
Yeah,
and I
I was
I
trying.
even seen an LA queen that I know in there. I was like, what is Jasmine Simone up in here doing? Like the fuck?
Look, I was looking. I was like, okay, now what they need with Angeria this time? She literally is still in her reigning era. Like, Angeria, I know you're not out of money already. What is you doing back here?
And got pied to the face.
I'd have been mad, ruined my good wig, my good sequence and shit. In
But did
Trinity,
you
Trinity.
notice? Did you catch the reference to season 2 though? They were cherry pies.
I didn't. I missed that.
Uh huh. Uh huh.
I was too busy,
Cherry,
like the pie. I was too busy watching the ripple when the pie hit Kylie's ass. And
cherry pie gift certificates.
no, I didn't pick that. I didn't pick up on that.
Yeah.
Who?
Yeah,
Wait,
yeah.
who? So wait, so who else was there? Because I know we seen Trinity, Carrie Colby was there,
Oh,
and
it was
Jerry.
quite a bit. Morgan
I,
McMichaels. Um,
apparently the
oh
clown was Ginger Minj.
no, the clown I think was supposed to be Bianca Del Rio.
Well, yeah, it was a stand-in from Donkey Root, but I guess the actual clown, I guess that was Ginger Minj, like in clown makeup.
Really
I guess so.
interesting. Okay,
It,
interesting.
it
Okay,
didn't look shit like
okay.
her, but I'm like, oh, all right, we'll go with
That
it.
part didn't look shit like her. That part. So let's talk about a few more things before we get out of here because I'm cutting this episode a little short. Katy Perry as a guest judge.
Mhm. Yeah,
Oh, what are your thoughts?
look. I, so a couple things. I don't know if that's just because I like some of Katy Perry's music, but I'm not like a super fan of Katy Perry, so I don't know if that's just how she
Same.
acts or whatever. But it was kind of like awkward, kind of, except for everybody with Joella, and that's what kind of made it feel like awkward. Like she felt more natural with Joella, and with everybody else, it just kind of felt like it was a little awkwardness. But I don't know if that's just how she acts. So there's that. The song though. I'm gonna just say this: given all the controversy with her working with Dr. Luke, it was an interesting choice. Um,
Mm.
and then of all the songs y'all could have used of hers, like y'all used Woman's World, which I feel like being that Doechii is the next guest judge, y'all should have used her song with Doechii. It's better. You could do a lot more with
Mm.
Doechii's verse. It just would have been a better song choice, especially since she just performed it at an award show with Doechii. Like it didn't that that's it. It's Katy Perry.
Hold on.
What about you? Because I'm gonna lay off for her. I don't know how many Katy Cat fans I'm at to fight, so that's it.
I'm not really a big fan.
I
Um,
like I like some of her stuff. I just
I like some of her stuff too. Like I love Dark Horse.
that's one of my
Um,
favorites. Um,
Part of
I
Me.
I do like
Um,
Swish Swish, but I think that's more
Swish
so because of
Swish.
Nicki's verse. I think it's because of
I
Nicki's
like
verse
this.
though.
I like the song. I like the song Swish Swish. I love the video. It's so funny and so stupid.
The video is
Um,
funny. And I like the video. The song though, just by itself, until you get the Nicki's part, it don't really go anywhere.
I
That's just
like the
that.
song even before Nicki's part. I like the song in general. But yeah, Katy Perry, interesting choice. Interesting choice for a guest judge. You know, because I mean they've had so many great, top tier legendary guest judges. I mean, from Naomi Campbell to Cher's mom, Georgia Holt, um, uh, Jeff
I mean,
Goldblum,
Sierra's been on there. Guy Casey Musgraves. They've had quite a
Kristen
roster.
Chenoweth.
Natalie Cole.
Yeah, Natalie Cole. Yes, Bob Mackey. Um,
Yes. Um,
like,
um, I'm
ugh.
just gonna say this as one of my personal favorites. Like I really appreciated Leslie Jones being on there. Like she was a time and a half. Like
Oh, Leslie Jones.
yeah, I'll see. Like just I heard like
She's a
I
Drag
heard
Race super fan.
yeah, and she looked like she was having every bit of her life up there, and
She was
I
having a
appreciate
time.
that.
She was having a time. Her and the great Leslie Jordan. Oh my God.
Hey, rest in peace.
Rest in peace to Leslie Jordan. I love me some Leslie Jordan, baby. I love that little man. He was so funny. So funny. Um,
I
but
mean, it's not that I think Katy Perry is a bad choice as a judge. I just think the
it
timing
was
is
an
wrong,
interesting
given
choice.
yeah, given her album isn't doing that well from what I can see,
Really
and
ain't.
the controversy with Dr. Luke, and then you had the song choice on it. And I get why they picked her because she has that connection with Joella, and I thought that was beautiful. But I think the timing was wrong. Y'all should have waited like a season or two and let that cool off.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, we'll see what happens tomorrow. I'll be watching. I know you'll be watching. I hope some of y'all will watch as well.
I just want to see Doechii.
Um,
I'm lying. I want to see more, but I'm really excited to see Dochi.
Yeah, Dochi. T.S. Madison is about to be a judge on tomorrow's episode for Drag Race Canada, so that's going to
Oh,
be interesting.
yeah. Oh, yeah. They're getting ready to go into their top four.
Already because it's top five right now. They about to do top four. Yeah, that's going to be interesting. Um,
I
but
want to
yeah,
ask you one thing before we get out of here, though.
hmm
What do you think of the first two category choices? Because I'm used to them. I'm used to them being something, close to like your signature drag and stuff like that. And I've kind of come to appreciate that. Like
for
this one is
for
for like
for
the
what
first
U.S.
for
or
like the
Canada?
for US. Like you
Oh,
see, they switched
the
it to like
mask.
yeah, and then tomorrow it's like let them eat cake or something like that. And it's like I'm kind of used to the signature drag, and I kind of appreciate it a
I
little
think
more than just.
they're starting to say the signature drag for when it gets closer to the end.
And I kind of figured that, but I feel like a lot of queens on this, not a lot of them, but some of them, like with this Mask for Mask Singer, it didn't really do it for me. Some of them I felt like weren't really Mask. It was
Well,
just
the thing is, and like Raven brought up this good point on the pit stop, they need to wait till they get to the end of the runway and then take off the mask. They take their mask off too early
and that was one of my critiques with it. Like a lot of the ones that were masked, like Corey Kings, I loved her mask and I loved her
because she
dress and
took
the
it
whole
off too
Raven
early.
thing. Yeah, as soon as she got out there, she just and I'm like, I barely got to see it, and I would have loved to have taken it in all the way down to the end, and then her give me that like it's something under
And
here too, but it's like okay, whatever, it's a mask.
that part. But we'll see. We'll see. Well, I thank you for joining. We
Hey,
will see you in a couple of weeks. Um, Hold on, y'all. Someone's always texting me. Oh my goodness. So yes, we will see you February 6th is when we'll be back with the recap. So we will see you next month. We'll have a lot to cover. So that episode might just be devoted to the drag race itself because it's going to be so much to cover. Um, but yes, thank you so much, CJ. Um, really quick, why don't you tell everyone what is Out in Shadows and what can they expect from
uh,
it?
okay, so Out in the Shadows is a mystery thriller audio series that I am one of the producers and a writer on. I actually play one of the roles along with Phoenix here. It involves a group of friends, and it is very LGBTQIA plus. There's a lot of letters. Oriented. It covers themes of homophobia and acceptance. And it's a good time. It invites the audience to come along and do their own investigation to try to figure out what's going on. It's very suspenseful, very thriller, but at the end of it, it should spark a lot of conversations that I felt like need to be had and they should have been had a while ago.
Okay, okay. So y'all make sure y'all check that out. It's going to be dropping soon. We're going into production very, very soon. Like CJ said, I am on the series. I'm actually playing two characters. I am playing Marcus DeVoe, who is a closeted bisexual man. And then I'm also playing Jade St. James, who is a non binary fashion designer. And it's going to be a good time. It's going to be a good time. It's going to be a good time. It's something new for me, y'all. I've never done an audio series. It's really helping me perfect my craft and playing the duality of two roles, having two different voices, giving two different personalities to to characters. Um, so it's gonna be great. It's gonna be a fun time. It's gonna be a
It
fun
sh
time.
it should be an adventure for us and hopefully for the audience. Like I said, hopefully they get to see the growth. It'll start some conversations. We explore even within the LGBT Q plus I Q plus I screwed that up. Community. Things that it's sexualities and things that we don't necessarily talk about amongst ourselves. Like you said, like I feel like certain things with the non-binary culture is not talked about.
Mhm.
Pansexuals, demisexuals, there's a lot that I feel like we overlook or just don't see, and it's time to see them.
Okay. Okay. Well, y'all heard it here first. So be sure to look out for that. Check out in the Shadows on Instagram right now. You'll be getting to see the cast pretty soon, along with myself, and you'll see who we are and who characters are we're portraying, and a little backstory on the characters and all that good stuff. But anyway, all right, CJ, I'm gonna drop you down. Thank you so much for coming to play with us. We look forward to seeing you next month.
All right, I'll see y'all later.
All right. All right, y'all. So that is CJ, and he will be coming back next month on February 6th, where we do a recap. And before I get out of here, y'all, um, I have two announcements to make. If you are in the Dallas area next month, February 5th and February 4th and 5th, excuse me, Mr. Gay US of A at large is happening, honey. It is going down. It is time, that time of the year where we crown our next Mr. Gay US of A at large. And I am so excited to see who is going to take the title. Such many qualified contestants, some really good contestants this year. It's going down. They will be honoring my brother, GQ Pendarvis, our current reigning Mr. Gay US of A at large. And the theme of it is the Chocolate Factory. So I cannot wait. It will be at the Rose Room S4 at 3911 Cedar Springs Road in Dallas, Texas. Make sure y'all go check it out. Support, support, support. It is presented by Mike Tafoya, Ken Connors, and US of A Pageants LLC. And then the very next day, that Wednesday, is the Mr. Gay US of A pageant. And the theme is Apocalyptic Opulence, and it is honoring the current reigning Mr. Gay US of A, Mr. Daniel Dion Scott Sky. And he takes the crown. I mean, he steps down from the crown. Excuse me, step down from the title. And it is hosted by the amazing Chappelle Brooks, a former Miss Gay US of A and Miss Gay US of A Classic. So make sure y'all get y'all tickets. Check it out. It is presented by Dorian Foy and US of A Pageants LLC. So y'all make sure y'all check out Mr. Gay US of A on Wednesday and Mr. Gay US of A at large on Tuesday. All right, y'all. And that is our first show in the bag. Uh, January 23rd. I'm so excited. I've got some heavy hitters coming. It is all about pageantry, baby. Oh my God. I cannot wait. The lineup, the guest lineup I have. It's going to be amazing. I have some heavy hitters coming, and they are going to give a crash course masterclass on what goes into a pageant, what goes on behind the pageant scenes, the preparation, the just the blood, sweat, tears, the stuff you don't see on stage, you don't see backstage. They're going to tell it all, and they're going to give some tidbits and tips. So I cannot wait. I'm so excited for this. But yeah, I will see y'all on the 23rd. Make sure y'all love yourselves, be humble, and hopefully we will make it through the next 4 years of 2025, because baby, it's a lot. It is a lot. It is a lot. It's a lot. It is a lot. So Out in the Shadows, it's an audio series. So you don't watch it, you hear it. It's almost like an audio book. So you'll be listening, and it's gonna be amazing. Honestly, I can't wait. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. I cannot wait, because when I tell you, it's gonna be everything. It's gonna be everything, honey. Oh my gosh, I cannot wait. I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait. All right, y'all. I'm out of here. I'm about to go to the Blend LV, get me a smoothie, Support the businesses, support your local businesses. I've been wanting to go to this place for a while, so I gotta go get me a smoothie. So I will catch y'all next time. Bye.